United States is expanding its military presence in Nigeria. After launching airstrikes on Christmas Day, Donald Trump is now sending 200 American soldiers to Africa's most populous nation.
Hello guys, welcome to African Watchman Media, where we bring you news and daily happenings in the nation. If you're yet to subscribe to the channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button to be notified of our daily updates about the country, about what's happening in Africa. We are committed to giving you daily verified news about what's happening in the nation. Please also do well to share this video to your friends, your family, your loved ones. Let us hear what Trump has to say concerning the airstrike.
Officially, it's a training mission, but discussions are reportedly underway for something more, a potential U.S. drone facility on Nigerian soil. A U.S. official confirmed on Tuesday that roughly 200 troops will be deployed to train Nigerian forces battling terrorist groups. They will join a small American advisory team already operating in the country. Until last week, Washington had not publicly confirmed boots on the ground. That changed when the U.S. AFRICOM commander confirmed a small U.S. team was dispatched after a meeting with Nigerian President Tinubu in Rome last year. Now, he described the move as part of growing collaboration between the two nations.
We agreed that we needed to work together on the way forward in the region. That has led to increased collaboration between our nations to include a small U.S. team that brings some unique capabilities from the United States in order to augment what Nigeria has been doing for several years.
Reports suggest the new contingent will operate from a separate base, which could become temporary or long-term. Nigerian authorities say the mission is strictly limited to intelligence and training. They say there is no combat role. The deployment follows U.S. airstrikes in Sokoto State targeting Islamic State-linked terrorists. Trump described the strikes as necessary to stop what he calls a Christian genocide in Nigeria. Abuja has repeatedly rejected those claims. However, security conditions across northern Nigeria remain volatile. Boko Haram and Islamic State West Africa Province terrorists have intensified attacks on military convoys, villages and religious sites. Now, earlier this month, nearly 200 people were killed in coordinated attacks in western and northern Nigeria. Officials described it as one of the deadliest attacks in recent years. The military cooperation between Washington and Abuja has accelerated alongside the violence. Last month, the United States delivered additional military supplies. The Nigerian Air Force is also reportedly using intelligence from U.S. reconnaissance flights operating in Africa. But the new deployment could mark the beginning of a broader American security footprint in Nigeria. Washington has reportedly requested permission to establish a drone refueling station in Nigeria. Now, if approved, it would support U.S. intelligence and surveillance flights currently operating from Accra in Ghana. The request comes after the United States withdrew from its drone base in Niger in 2024. Nigeria sits in West Africa and it is strategically central to counter-terror operations across West Africa. Analysts say that a base here would restore the reach that Washington recently lost. For now, 200 American troops are confirmed to be deployed on Nigerian soil. Analysts say it's a limited number, but combined with airstrikes, new military aid and reported base negotiations, the American footprint is expanding. For Nigeria, the partnership boosts counter-terror capacity. For Washington, it reestablishes strategic depth in West Africa. The question now is simple. Does this stay a training mission or become a permanent American
Trump is sending U.S. troops to Nigeria, 200 to mount drones to improve our security. I think this is disturbing. Now, it looks like, yes, Trump is helping Nigeria. Now, I'm not a political person, so I'm going to leave this to you people to judge, to talk about. Now, it looks like Trump is helping the country, it's helping the society, but let us follow the trend. Let us follow how it has been. Has there been any country invaded by the Americans that were totally or that totally remained the same? Now, America has not proven to come into a nation and make it better than it was. Every single time America intervened in a nation, you could see that there has been a landmark of them leaving that nation worse than they met. Now, in terms of them executing power over the nation, now this is Trump saying that he's going to send US troops to Nigeria. They want to help Nigerian security, meaning that Nigeria, as Nigerians, we've not been able to equip our security, and this is the problem of the leadership. 2027 is coming. Elections will still soon begin. This is not a time to adopt political apathy because you think it's not your business. The bad leadership we have, it's hitting on everybody. If it's not hitting you in terms of security, it is hitting you in terms of finances. If it's not hitting you in terms of finances, it's hitting you in terms of migration. The bad political stance in the country, it's hitting everyone. This is why America can have the gods that have the power to invade Nigeria the way they like. And we Nigerians, we are so glad, we are so happy. We are not looking at the long-term consequence of constant invasion of the Americans in Nigeria. I mean, that was how slavery began. That was how we were bound. That was how Nigeria came about. Guys, this is dicey. Yes, if the intent, the true intent of Trump is to get our Nigerian security to become system to become better, I'm in support of that. However, the man Trump doesn't throw stone that is not targeted. I mean, that it's difficult to tell that Trump's intention is pure. It's not having any ulterior motive. And like I said, it all boils down to bad leadership. It all boils down to the fact that Nigeria is being ruled by someone that it does not have, or by a people without the very or efficient capacity. We're saying a lot about the economy. Yeah, the economy has been a bit positive, however, there are lots of areas where Nigeria needs to grow. Facility, healthcare, security, healthcare. These two things in Nigeria is a total shambles. No one is talking about it. I want to hear your thought. What do you think about the invasion of US troops in Nigeria? Do you think that these will help our security, or do you think that there is an ulterior motive to this, and this will in the long term cause more harm than good? I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. I want you to share this video. Let us talk about this. What do you think about Trump's decision to send in troops into Nigeria? If you ask me, I don't think it's a good decision. I don't think it's something that should have happened in the first place if we had really responsible government. Let me hear your thoughts. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to share this video, and I'll see you in the comments.